Good morning. Hey, welcome to episode 5. After this episode, I think I mentioned earlier that I've been running about 3 hours per video of actual building and another hour or so of setting up, moving a camera around, getting it positioned, trying to get you folks good angles. But today we're going to get trim around at least around the roof, get that all shored up, and maybe some corner boards, finish the house wrap, get it, if we get the corner boards on, get those painted so that the trim work is done and painted. Put the windows in maybe, a lot of, just the next step. So hang on, it's going to be great. All right, here we are, time for trim. Going to get a measurement. I'm going to run 1x6 and I'll bring it, I'm just going to do square cuts. So it's going to be flush to here. Get a measurement. "10 feet, 1 inch, exactly." So I've got this 1x6. I kind of would rather have used 1x4, but it didn't cover well enough. 1x6 to me feels a little big for a small structure. Woo! I need more room. This is a 16-footer. Okay, so we just lost power. It's really windy outside. Probably 40, 50-mile wind gusts. There's been trees going down on the road, crossing the road, so it probably hit a power line. So I'm on vacation. I'll go back up to the house and I can't even make coffee because I don't have power up there. Anyway, I'll be back as soon as we get power on. Whoa! So hey, if you don't like the weather around here, you just wait. They say just wait a minute and it'll change. It has. It went from, I don't know, 40-mile-an-hour winds and losing our power. We got our power back, and Chad and Dan are hiding over there, but look outside. We are getting a pretty good little snow squall. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh, that's just great. I am so thankful that I'm able to work in here out of the weather. Oh, it's great. Just wanted to show you that for a minute. Okay, let me shut the door. Losing all our heat. So we're going to get back on to doing this, putting the trim on, and I think I may paint underneath this soffit first, because once the trim's on, it's 5.5 inches. It'll come down in here. It'll be hard to get up in there. So I think I'll paint that first and then put the trim on. All right. Hi, puppy. You folks have had some great ideas for the next building project. I love this. Let me just read a few of them. I am doing a chicken coop next after the Playhouse. I have a few more episodes to finish all of this up. And then, let's see, a raised bed garden. I was actually thinking that would be a great idea. Once I read it, that one of you folks had mentioned that. A generator enclosure for just to keep it out of the elements. Table, chair, and cupboard. It's getting into fine, if it's interior, like a dining room table. I am not geared up for that. I have not had training in that, and I don't know if I don't have the equipment that's really fine, but I might do some outdoor furniture. That might be a good idea. She shed, mini shop, that's another thought. An outdoor glider seat. I had made one of those. It's kind of on a rocker where it holds either one or two people on each side with a little table, and it just kind of glides. You can sit out on the porch, out back on the lawn. That's a good idea. A doghouse. Somebody mentioned just a regular doghouse. Another one mentioned a doghouse for two medium dogs, something like that. And a structure for grill, a barbecue grill, and accessories. That's another interesting thought. These are great ideas. I could use every single one of these out in my backyard. Kaya would love it. So thank you very much for all those comments, and I think there'll be more still coming that I'm going to file away and I'm going to hang on to, because that'll keep me off the streets, keep me busy. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Next detail is I have to build this out just a little bit so that when the siding comes up to it, it won't stick out past the fascia once we put that on. So I'm just going to put these on. This can all be pieced in. This is at it's a 612, so that's 31.6 degrees, which is quite a bit warmer than what it is outside today. This came out perfect for the bottom to match up going around there. I like that. So I'll cut a couple pieces up here just to finish that off, and then go around to the front and do the same thing. I cut two small blocks. One there and one there. Perfect. I love it. Okay. Now around to the front. Perfect. Oops. Beautiful. Love it. So now I'm just going to paint underneath that so that that's done before I put the fascia on. The cutoff works pretty good. I'm just going to cut that like that, and that will make the return on the corner. All four corners. I'm just using a finish nailer to put these on. Perfect. If I used a framing nailer, it would split that all to pieces. And the other side. Not a hammer, not a hammer. All right, there he goes. The soffit, I'm just going to paint the color that the body of the Playhouse will be. Going to show you a little trick when working alone. So I'm measuring the length for this piece of fascia, 124 and 1/8. When you're holding a long piece of wood, like it's a little over 10 feet, I'd like to just put a nailer up here, for it to butt up against. Picking the best side of the wood. Oh, this is going to look so nice. Okay. Get a good plane there. No place to put this. I should have my tool belt on. Okay. That looks good. Perfect. All right. Very nice. Very nice, sir. Oh, that looks great. Good. So now we can take that brace off, or block, whatever you want to call it. While I'm here, I'll just put it over on the other side so I'm ready. Oh, it's the same? Good, 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 good. And there it is, nice and flush. And here we go. Here. Nice, very nice. Love it. Check the peak. Nice. All right. Just trim that nub off on the bottom, and that will be done. Just so as not to bore you with all the cuts, I have cut all the corner boards. Need a square. Picking the best side of the wood out. And to the front. Very good. One more corner. Corner is complete. So now we can put a coat of paint or two on that and continue on. in the trim piece across the bottom here for the clapboards to start up on. Ooh, nice, very nice. Ta-da! Let's put some windows in. What do you think, Kaya? I put a window in. Clunk. I am going to use screws to put this in. They made the hole big enough so the screw will sit almost flush. I'm just going to put one at the top, and then I'll go in inside and look. Make sure it fits well in the opening. Perfect. All right. These are really nice windows. They were, I think they were $59, and then there was some shipping. So it may have put it up to like 60. Somebody didn't cut out the opening. I'll get it in a minute. Get it in a minute. Yeah. Sure would be nice to have a cordless one of these, but this is pretty good. I'm going to do that from the inside. Hope I have enough cord. Easy as that. And a window. If I only had a window, there it is. Do 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 do. All right. There we go. They actually included screws for the windows, so I'll replace those sheetrock screws with these. I think these may be aluminum, so that would be better. Well, thanks for watching. Windows in, fascia is on, corners are done. I think the only other trim is to do around the door. That will be a Dutch door. That's going to be really sweet. So half of the top half will come in, or the bottom half. And I don't know if I've mentioned it, but it's going to be cedar shingles on the roof and spruce or pine primed clapboards that I'll paint. So we are ready. What you got there, Kaya? All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be more. Thanks.